Libras, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Libras this week? Firstly, you have the Lovers flying out. Which one is it? This tarot deck, before you ask, it's the Titanic tarot deck. There's two Lovers cards in it, and one of the Lovers cards, the couple are standing together, and one of them they're separated slightly. So you've got the one where they're together, so I feel like that's significant for some reason. Obviously it is, because they wouldn't make two tarot cards, you know what I mean? And that one flat, yeah, you know what I mean. What's happening for Libra this week? You also have the Hermit. Okay. You and someone else might be going into hermit mode together because of the fact that, like, these are together. They're glued to each other in a way. With the Hermit, you and someone else are trying to hide away, or you're going on a hideaway or a honeymoon kind of energy. The World card. You've got three majors. The World is ending a chapter, beginning a new chapter. If you're watching this and you're completely single and the Lovers card has come out, with the Hermit, it almost feels as if you might be meeting someone. You might be intending to go it alone and spend time alone and be in this hermit mode. But with the Lovers card, I feel like you're going to meet someone if you're single. And the World card being a new chapter and an old one closing, you're closing out the chapter of being single. Those of you in relationships, I just feel like you're entering the world, or you're moving through the world with someone attached to you. And you might not be used to this. As well. So I'm going to clarify these straight away because I'm really interested. What is happening with the Lovers card? You have the Eight of Pentacles. That's work, that's booked and busy, but it's also working together, working on something. You and someone else have a beautiful connection, and if you're single, take this as the person that's coming in. Take this as what is going to be. Because you and someone else, it's like you work together. Amazing. When you find a bump or a problem or an obstacle, instead of being like, run away, you go, oh, this is different. Oh, this is a obstacle. What is this? And you start poking it and you go, why is this? Oh, are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting. Let's work on this. Like, let's figure this out. This is exciting. For some reason, like, you find curiosity, or you find, I don't know why, you find it intriguing when you have obstacles, bumps or hiccups in your relationship. And because of that, it's a very healthy, very connected relationship, because instead of running away whenever something happens, you run towards each other more. It's very, very strange, but also makes a lot of sense, right? When others run away or hide or have conflict, and then they become further apart, whereas you're facing things together and choosing to look at things with curiosity. Why are we angry at each other? Why is this upsetting us this much? Have we been off with each other? Is that both of us? Would you say that's me, or did you say that's you? Like, you're both curious as to what's going on with each other and what's causing it. And if it's like, if you and this person bicker a lot and for some reason it's more than usual, or something seems more personal, you're like, what's going on? And you're both so curious about what's niggling the other person. Rather than being offended or taking things personally, you're just curious at understanding each other, and you work on things together. It's very rare, it's very beautiful, and I feel like it's very healthy. Clarify the Hermit card. You have Ace of Swords. Clarity, communication. You, like, discovery. The Hermit card is going in and healing, right? And self-discovery. With the Ace of Swords being clarity and communication, I feel like you and this person may go, I'm not sure what's happening. Let me come back to you. Let me just go figure this out. Let me go meditate and let me figure out what's going on with me. You go figure out what's going on with you. We'll both take notes, come back and recalibrate and reconnect. Because you're both finding clarity, but also being able to communicate honestly with each other. I really like it, and I don't think you're fighting. I honestly don't think you're fighting with this person. For me, I just feel like any obstacles or any slight hiccups you have with each other, you go, how can we work on that? How can we work on that? Because we don't want to handle this how we've seen our friends or our family handle this. We're going to do this differently. So how are we going to do this? And you figure it out. But I really like it. It's so nice. It's different, and you're not afraid to do things differently because you know that the normal way doesn't work. Clarify the world card. You have the devil with the world. The world is ending a chapter to start a new one, with the devil clarifying that. Any negative habits, and don't be like, oh, I don't have any bad habits, I'm amazing. Everyone has things, and I feel like you are highlighting those, you're finding them, and then you're closing those chapters. You're closing those like negative tendencies you have, whether it be, could be anything. It could just be self-deprecating jokes or self-limiting beliefs. It could be anything. It could be something more. It could be genuine really bad addictions that you have. It could go from one end of the scale to the other. It could be really, really bad. It could be nothing at all. But either way, you're finding those parts of yourself that aren't very positive and getting rid of them. And I feel like you are finding yourself seeing significant improvement in your character, in your confidence, in your successes, because you're seeing little improvements and you're fixing up like the little cracks within yourself. You're feeling more stable because of the little cracks being healed, sealed, renewed and refreshed. And I don't know why I'm seeing, like, you know, when you have a hole in the wall and you put filler in it and you sand it and you paint it, like, I feel like that's what you're doing with yourself in some way. You're finding the little tiny cracks, filling them in, healing them, in order to then feel more solid and put together. And it's the little tiny things that add up, right? Clarify the King of Wands. Clarifying King of Wands, you have Ace of Wands. There's a lot of wands, and you have Knight of Wands. Huh. You're having a lot more fun in work, in business, I'm getting. In your job, you're finding ways to be more passionate and excited. If it's been very, like, you felt like that, even if you have a very fun job, there's a way that you're going to find more life in it. There's music coming into this for some of you. So say you're a builder, you're blasting the tunes, you're doing karaoke while you're building. You're finding ways to be excited and to, like, liven up your energy whilst you are working. Others of you, like Ace of Wands, it's excitement, it's passion, and it's new. So there could genuinely be a new career that's happening for you where you get to play your violin, right? Whatever it is, you're excited though, and there's something where you're going to fake it till you make it. With the King of Wands, you're going to pretend you have a lot more confidence, a lot more self-assured energy than you really do at the time, and then you will feel it eventually, pretty soon. You're going to feel like the person you're pretending. I love the King of Wands for that, because it's just, I feel like sometimes we forget that we really can embody the energy of who we want to be and then become them. And there's something where you're remembering that and you're putting on the hat of who you want to be and you're pretending to be them, and bam, look at you playing your violin. Look at you. You are amazing. And I just feel like there's a new lease of excitement towards something you've always enjoyed doing, and there's a new, like, passion to start doing it more, to create more, to do more. I'm going to get you another card because this feels like a really quick reading. Short and sweet. What else is happening for Libra this week? One more card for Libra, or not. One more card. Let me try again. One more card for Libra. You have Four of Swords. Healing, hibernation, resting. Let yourself rest. Let yourself heal. Some of you, this is so specific. I feel like there might be someone around you that might be a little bit unwell. And that kind of feels like an understatement. There's someone around you in your family or your close friends that is quite unwell. And because of that, you might feel guilty for resting because you're like, oh yeah, but I'm not as bad as Cassandra. Cassandra, like, my legs are working, my body's working, I should be making the most of it. Cassandra over there can't leave her bed. I need to make the most of it. There's something where you feel guilty for resting. You are allowed to rest. Just because your situation isn't as bad as Cassandra's, just because you're not as tired as Cassandra, does not mean you cannot rest and look after yourself and heal and revitalize and regenerate and restore. And why am I getting the word restore, rejuvenate, revitalize? Interesting. But please don't feel like you have to compare yourself, or don't feel like you don't deserve it because someone else is in a worse position. You still deserve to heal, and whatever it is, big or small. I feel like also that kind of landed on the devil card. So even if whatever that addiction or bad habit, toxic thing is, even if someone else has it worse, don't feel like you need to wait for it to get that bad to heal it, basically. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it well in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.